But a lot of it wasn't his fault. Most of it wasn't his fault. If you got me playing face, but I'm not nowhere near face, it's gonna come out like suffering succotash, son.
I woke up with this passion, I can go to sleep with you. There won't be no distraction, I can show you how to get to it. Cause this is all of our universe that pertains to me and you. Cause this is all of our universe that pertains to me and you. I done heard their opinions, they gon' start hearing mine too. Cause this is all of our universe that pertains to me and you. Cause this is all of our universe that pertains to me and you.
We gotta talk about Roman Reigns. Now, this one's gonna strike a chord with me because I think, matter of fact, I'm gonna be real, I think all of us feel deeply when it comes to Roman Reigns. Which is why I think his response is what it is right now. See, we all watch Roman struggle for that thing that makes people who they are. If you're a WWE superstar, you have to have something. And then you're in orbit forever. And then you just live there and nobody can touch your spot. Roman had all the tools. But even Roman will tell you he had a lot of failures. My favorite one that he likes to point out is the suffering succotash, son. I love that promo. I love that. Because it's like, man, you were really bad at that point. And Roman knows this. But a lot of it wasn't his fault. Most of it wasn't his fault. If you got me playing face, but I'm not nowhere near face, it's gonna come out like suffering succotash, son. Every time. It's like he was set up to fail in that sense. And we watched him go through that. Everybody booed him. Not understanding, oh man, this dude's a star, man. They gotta find that thing. Insert Paul Heyman. Believe that. Soon as he came in, it was lights out, man. Then the Bloodline formed. I don't know who officially came up with that. I feel like they were all teasing it here and there. And then the name just came in and it stuck. But once the Bloodline came, it was over. And then he starts to gain some momentum. But people still booing him out the building. Some because it's heel hate, but some of it's real hate. And they couldn't get over the old Roman. But he's almost in your face like, hey man, you ain't seen I did this Bloodline? Like, we're cool now, man. That's why his character was perfect, because he's like, yeah, man, I own this. These cameras are mine. All this is mine. And they was tearing stuff up. They were running things, him and Jimmy and Jay. But they wanted Jay to be the tribal chief, to overthrow Roman. That's what these people wanted. So Roman has his trials and tribulations with Cody Rhodes, and that whole thing plans out. That thing plays out beautifully, like we all seen in the documentary, which was highly scrutinized, by the way. But that's another topic. We'll travel back to the WrestleMania documentary. But once Roman lost and he left, people really seen that they loved him in that role. And to be honest, I feel like if Jay woulda like overtook the throne, I think they would have rocked with it for a while, but I feel the same way. I think they would have like crapped on it eventually because he's not Roman. Roman's a different beast. He definitely is a different animal. Especially once he found that thing. So Solo's been dope, man. Props to Solo and everything he's doing. But that's another topic for another day. We're talking about Roman right now. I feel like it didn't matter who was in that spot. Those chants we want Roman would have been going once he was gone. And then the bloodline went in disarray. With two of my favorite, the Tongans. I love the Tongans, man. They remind me like the foot soldiers from Ninja Turtles, bro. They don't say much. They just come out ready to kick somebody's ass. Or get their ass kicked. Either way, doesn't matter to the Tongans. That's why I like them. I feel like if you were like coming back from a party or whatever, and your wife's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Where was you at?" "Oh, I was hanging out with the Tongans." "Oh, don't you talk to me." Like she'll walk out and, "What did you guys do?" Because it's like you with the Tongans, you probably committed a crime. But my man over there like, how fun would that to be? To say, "Hey, honey, I'm going out with the Tongans tonight." Oh, my God. Oh, with the eye patch looks crazy. Yeah, he wears it for no reason, by the way. Oh, my gosh. But that's another topic for another day. Oh, I just love the Tongans. Sorry about that whole thing. Back to Roman. So when Roman comes back, he really waits his moment. Triple H and them really sat back and said, "Bro, let's really give him a moment." And it was a great moment at SummerSlam. It was anybody didn't get teary-eyed on that, then you just don't know the story or the product. Like I remember when he entered in with the Shield, bro. Like, that was a touching moment. That was the first time everybody was like, "Dawg, forget the decision, forget the babyface, forget the suffering succotash, son, bro. You are dope, homie, and thanks for sticking it out with us. And we love you for it." That's all any of us feel or want to say. Now tell me I ain't lying, man. I throw my ones up for that, homie. Now put the ones in the comments, man. If you feel what I'm saying. From the universe to you, Roman, that's what all this is about, man. Thanks for sticking it out with us, homie. We know we was hard on you, bro. But you know you didn't make it easier on us either, homie. So it was like this mutual thing between us and them. That's like, all right, bro. Y'all want to really see something? I'm going to keep showing you, bro. And everybody in that arena had their ones up. My little baby daughter threw her ones up, man. You feel me? My girl throw ones up, and I'll be real. I'm like, hey, man. Oh, hey. You throw your ones up for me only. Is how I be feeling normally. But I seen her do, I'm like, it's okay. It's Roman. You better have your ones up. So I get it, man. We appreciate, bro. His return was epic. He ain't said a word, though. Don't get it twisted. I want to hear from this dude, man. Especially without Paul Heyman. I want to know how you feel. But they're like, nope. He's just going to spear people for 3 weeks. You know? He's going to spear people for 3 weeks. And then he'll have something to say. Now, where it's going, I don't know, man. We could speculate all day about old school bloodline, new school bloodline, the Tongans. But we'll just wait for that, man. I'm not one of those fans who just overly jump. We'll chill. We could talk about where it's going, but let's stay in the moment. You know, like I said, his return on SmackDown just tonight was crazy. But like I said, it was SummerSlam. And it's going to be SummerSlam for about 3 weeks. I don't think we'll hear from him. He's going to come in, do a couple spears. They might fear for him. They might wonder where he's at. But this thing's going to take some time. That's why they're already gearing up KO, Cody. Like, dog, you're not even going to sniff the title for a while. He got to get his family straight. But, man, props to Roman, man, and everything that they're doing over there. It's going to be fun going forward, man. It's going to be dope going forward. So, you know, anybody out there listening to me, look, I'm going to look you guys in the eye, man, because I mean this, you know, from me to you guys, man. Thank you, you know. Like, subscribe, man. Like, I really want to hear from y'all. I really mean that. I want this to be like a us thing, not like a just me thing. I'm just leading the charge because I'm in front of the camera. But that is it. Other than that, you know, y'all got topics y'all want me to speak on, let me know. I'll do that. I just, like I said, I've been a part of this universe my whole life, but never necessarily interacted with any of you guys. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many more people like me out there in the world, and that's a beautiful thing.
I woke up with this passion. I can go to sleep with you. There won't be no distraction. I can show you how to get to it. Cause this is all of our universe that pertains to me and you.